Hey guys, Sean here. Today we're going to take a look at Cloud9 versus SK. They do probably the coolest strat. I saw all ECSEs and actually saw this when I was in the studio. I thought it'd be a perfect round to show you guys. There's so many cool things about this tactic and so many different ways for them to win the round. So without further ado, let's take a look at the strat, okay? So it starts off by, as you can see, 3 people heading towards the B bomb site, and for C9, that's going to be Tarek, Automatic, and FNS. Okay, we have Skadoodle. He ends up holding the mid warehouse, and he's kind of moving around, right? So at the start of the round, we missed it, but he ends up doing the spam, you know, that goes into Z, and then he ends up doing this spam to white box. So he's basically just, you know, making a presence in mid early round, and then late round he's going to end up on the this area, and he's from here he can hold lower mid, he can hold boost and A main all at the same time. He's kind of swiveling between all three. We have Rush holding the door push, so just standard default stuff at the start of the round. The real meat and potatoes of the shot though, guys, is going to be at the B bomb site, so that's what we're going to take a look at right now. Okay, so these 3 guys are waiting by the B bomb site, and you can see the CTs ended up smoking it, right? So Cloud9 ends up waiting for the smoke to fade. Let's slightly fast forward right now, and as this is fading, the standard B main smoke happens from Tarek, so he just threw that smoke off of the wall. Just a really easy walk through smoke. And now they're going to do a triple Molotov into checkers. So let's take a look at how they line these up. So we have FNS coming into the mid barrels. You can see he lines his up by basically looking down from those pipes on the middle of the pipes, and he's going to take a run step forward and throw. Okay. And then we have Tarek, who is basically throwing the Molotov for underneath the vent of checkers. They're just going to throw it off that curve, like so. And then last but not least, we have Automatic, and he's going to molly the back part of checkers, so behind the box drip. So you can see all 3 together come in, and they're going to spray the smokes. Okay, so I'm going to go in third person right now just to see what happens here. So you can see they're basically trying to harass people coming out of checkers, get that free kill, and this is their first way to potentially win the round, right? I guess technically you could have said Scott could have spammed some guy in the head coming out of Z, and the round would have played out very differently, right? Next, we're going to have all 3 of them come towards Sunroom, and you can see they're all lining up grenades to throw into the B site, right? This is their second way to potentially win the round. And the reason why this is extremely smart is because if there was a guy in checkers behind here, you know, in one of the Molotovs, so either one of these 3 Molotovs, he's very likely to come into the site, right? And he doesn't expect the site to really get mollied out at this point early in the round, especially with, you know, people making a presence on the other side of the map. This is just an early round way to potentially win the round, get an early kill, flood the B bomb site. And you can see it's also caused Fallen to kind of come a little bit back towards B. It's caused Stewie to come towards the vent. So it is causing a rotation towards the B site right now. But yeah, let's take a look at these nades. So they're going to come in on Cold Zero. You can see it actually brings Cold Zero down to 28 health. But it probably would have killed him had he been playing the default site, which most players would play in this scenario, right? So, and immediately you can see now Stewie is out of the vents. Fur is by highway, and Bolts has left the A site to play by highway as well. So massive rotations are coming out of SK, and rightfully so. All 5 of them now are leaning towards the B bomb site, and this is what any very good team would do in a scenario like this. It shows they have really good communication and they understand what's going on at the B bomb site, even though they're playing A and mid, right? So you can see Cloud9 is now immediately leaving the B site because they are aware that this would be the case, right? They're aware that that would happen. So they end up coming back towards mid, like this. Skadoodle going back towards the boost. Rush by the door. You can see Rush opens the door and he smokes off quad, right? Now, to SK, this is probably looking like a little bit of a fake. They don't understand really the point of that because they just witnessed 3 people go towards the B, right? And it's blatantly obvious it's 3 Molotovs, checkers, 3 nades through the window. Potentially could be 4 or 5. Like, they don't really know. They just throw a minimum of 3 people are at the B bomb site, you know, 5 to 10 seconds ago. So see now towards mid, FNS boosting boosting up Tarek and Tim, and together they walk out boost, flash Z, the smoke towards Z as well, and they're immediately flooding highway. So they're flooding highway while Skadoodle and FNS regroup towards A main. Okay, so they go towards A main, they smoke highway. So as Rush's smoke is fading, the highway smoke from A main is blowing up, and they also, you can see it behind, straight ahead, they end up mauling quad. So basically, if there was a guy playing in the A bomb site playing by quad, he would have to come back towards the smoke this way, right? Towards the smoke this way, and then be in the middle of 3 people. Or he would run out this way through the flames into Tarek and automatic coming up highway, right? So they cover all their bases coming back towards the A bomb site, but you can tell that they are aware of what the nade usage in the B bomb site did early round. You can tell by how clean and easy they were able to take mid, and how easy it was to take the A bomb site, right? So again, guys, this is a really cool shot. It has a lot of layers to it, so I try to explain it like as lightly as I could. But yeah, if you want to check it out in the nade lineups, be sure to check out the demo. Thanks for tuning in. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, made it this far. Be sure to click one of these lovely 2 videos right here if you want to see more, and be sure to subscribe. Peace out, guys.